for those of you that don't want to watch a full 30 minutes of looking at a huge stack of Pokemon cards, I'll just give you the quick thing that I notice with them is mostly the borders. You can see how on a real one the border's much bigger. I don't really think bend test works because real ones bent when I bend tested them. Uh, and on the backs too, the backs aren't nearly as clear. The other common thing is the font. The font is usually too small or other problems like that. It's really obvious on these ones. So on the right is a French first edition base set Machoke, and on the left is a fake shadowless Machoke. And this font here is the same as the English first edition font and style and everything. Doesn't matter, it's just written in en français. But here, if my camera would focus. So that is the correct font. It's just in French. And there's the fake font. And then again, the borders. Pretty easy way to tell, although this one has some of the better borders. Usually the fake ones have really shit borders, but wow, I'm surprised at how good the borders are on this one. The back of the card though, it's very clear. And the fake ones wear a lot easier because the paper isn't as high of quality. The other thing is sometimes, I don't know, I've just got more variety in my earlier fakes. The color in the background's a bit different. You can see it's more minty and it's not as solid as white bits. And this first edition stamp is too thick to be real. The other thing too is, if you're watching the long version of this video, a lot of the fake cards are a bit more glossy, and I've bought a lot of fake cards before that actually came with some vending series cards because the guy, he must have thought that they were fake being glossy, because if you look at a normal Pokemon card, it's not glossy at all. It's not reflecting a whole lot of light, but this fake one, reflects considerably more light. And a vending series card. Ooh, also here too, if you look in the Caterpie. They just kind of deteriorate. If you look at a vending series card, they are the most glossy. This wasn't the one I got in my lot of fakes, it was the Graveler from Series 3. But yeah, I guess normal Pokemon cards will still reflect the light, but in real life it's more obvious. These ones are a lot, the backgrounds aren't as good, and they're more glossy, and borders, font isn't normally correct. What else? The backs. In my other video, I closed my eyes and shuffled them up and tried to guess which one was the fake just by looking at the backs, and these two right here, this is the fake, no doubt about it. Yeah, it's a lot easier to get the glossy shine with the fake one than it is with the real one. Anyway, that's the short version. If you've got a large attention span and want to watch 30 minutes of me flipping through the whole stack, there's a whole lot, and they're going to fall. There's another video where I go through all of these, and if you want to see high quality scans, just ask. I'll put them on PokeBeach. And yeah, that's it.